All right, welcome back to another edition of the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. This is the Marvelous One back at it again with Dell. What's good?
You, what up, man? What up? The Epstein files is right again.
Oh, was this in the Epstein files?
Yeah, they're supposed to win the championship this year. I
Oh,
told
come
you
on,
that.
man. Stop
I
it.
told, I told you on the show like 2 months ago. A
I
month
don't
and a half
remember
ago. Yeah, I said according to the Epstein files, the Knicks are going to win.
that. I do kind of remember you saying that because I kept saying the Cavs are going to win, or the Cavs are going to the finals. And you kept saying
Mhm.
the Knicks were because the Epstein file said they were.
Yeah,
Okay, that's true. That's fair.
yeah, 5 straight in a row. But
Wow.
this is the last year they had on that thing, so
Oh,
can't use.
really?
Yeah, they'll have it up 2026.
And they predicted the year. The files did.
Oh yeah, it says every year who's gonna win. It said, "Hey man, I got a word on who's gonna win the championship," and he listed them joints up to 2026.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And it
Wow.
the Knicks this year. People was like, "Oh man," he said the Knicks, but it happened.
Wow. Well, I mean, the Knicks prove that a little guard. Well, I mean, the Warriors proved it too, but you can win with a little guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You can win with them. And Jalen Brunson proved it once again that hey, doesn't matter your size in the NBA. You put the right pieces around a superstar player, and you can win.
yeah. I mean, everybody was kind of saying whoever wins the San Antonio OKC is the champion. You know what I'm saying? Basically counting the Knicks out.
This
You know what
guy.
I'm saying? Yeah, but the Knicks was yeah, they did it in a historical fashion too.
Well, the Knicks beat them in every fourth quarter. Like
Every
they were down most of the game, and they come back in the fourth quarter every game. Man, it was crazy to see.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. That like 4 straight games, actually 5 straight games, because they could have lost that game they won too.
Hmm.
Knicks came back in that game too.
The Knicks came back, yeah. And
Yeah,
and
man.
and and what's crazy is Mike Brown got fired for criticizing De'Aaron Fox when he was in Sacramento. And now, as the coach of the Knicks playing against the Spurs that has De'Aaron Fox, it was
Mhm.
De'Aaron Fox that made the most critical mistake in the game. When they had the lead with 11 seconds left, he has the ball. All he has to do is dribble the ball out.
Yep.
No, De'Aaron goes for the layup and gets it blocked. Why, De'Aaron?
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, just not where that's not awareness. His awareness, his awareness slider is about 10
Right.
right now because he didn't understand in that situation. He needs to run the clock out as much as he can and get fouled with like 6 seconds left on the clock.
Right, right, right. And I saw a meme that was out there. It's basically aligning what happened. Was it 11 years ago with J.R. Smith in the game
Oh
against the
yeah.
Warriors?
Uh-huh.
Basically saying De'Aaron should have did what J.R. Smith did, and J.R. Smith should have did what De'Aaron did.
Right. Right. Like not aware of what the score is, what the time is right now. I mean,
Right.
De'Aaron Fox was just having bad fourth quarters that
He
whole series.
was. He
I mean,
was.
just doink him. And the thing was, he's supposed to be the mid range guy. He get to the paint and he just shoots that little mid range. And it used to go in, but it wasn't going in this series. He was clanking them all. Clanking
Hmm.
the ball, had bad turnovers, just throwing the ball out the bounds to nobody. I
Right.
mean, like he was on the take, man.
And he was supposed to be, at least in my opinion, I thought he was the veteran player that was supposed to bring in that leadership and to guide those young players to the championship. Although he didn't have any championship pedigree, but he was a veteran. He's the most tenured player that was on the Spurs team, and he was making rookie mistakes. He was making young player mistakes with the bad passing, leaving his feet, trying to pass the ball to no one. It, I
Yeah,
hate to
man.
put it all on him, but I felt like he was the weak link of that team, and he cost them that championship. Because, in my opinion, still to this day, from the moment I told you when the Spurs won the Western Conference Finals, the Spurs are the better team. I still feel that way.
Right. And then he got the clutch. He got the nerve to win the Clutch Player of the Year award.
Oh, that's right. He did win that, right?
He won the Clutch Player of the Year award.
Oh,
It was not clutch at all.
no, he was not.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. That was in like 2023 when he
mm.
won that Clutch Player of the Year award.
Oh, but he was with the Kings when he won that award,
He was
right?
with the Kings.
He was
Yeah,
with the
he was with
Kings.
the Kings.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I was
and
going
did
to
it with the
say,
Kings. At that.
yeah, yeah. He made some critical mistakes with the Kings, man. And
Yeah.
Mike Brown was the head coach of that team.
Yep. Yep. Um, yeah, he's the heel. People are not liking him right now. He on like a semi-max deal. Talking about paying him 50 million a year.
Yeah,
Nah,
I don't see it.
not for that play. Nah.
No, no, no. I think they need to find somebody with some championship pedigree. A veteran player that's played on a championship team that can add some leadership because that's what they need right now. They got a lot of talent. They just need to learn how to win at the next level. I think that's where you need a smart player to come in and help them with that. Maybe LeBron. I know you're gonna laugh at that, but yeah.
Uh, nah. Probably gonna have to package the deal with Bronny and draft Bryce.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, look, hey.
And you not winning no championship doing shit like that.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to play Brownie and Bryce. So you know that.
Oh, you gonna have to play them all three at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Cause
Oh, absolutely.
it's
History.
historical.
Yes,
There's never been
absolutely.
there's never been an assist to an assist to an assist. You know, so they gotta make history. It's crazy. So crazy.
Hey,
Just
hey,
just wasted the Lakers season. Just wasted the Lakers.
wasted. Yes, could have been used on a player that could actually play.
Yeah, could have got somebody like, Bryce Harper, Champagne, somebody who could contribute. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Help
yeah.
you out. But you gotta appease the man.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, it is true. I will argue for LeBron to be as the GOAT. I argue for that, but these blunders and him doing these type of things, I think this hurts his legacy. I
Yeah,
agree.
it is not worth it. It is
No,
not.
it's not
And
worth it.
and he got the nerve to come and say he won $57 million from the Lakers. Man, get out of here. He about this. That's his last play as a Laker.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. He's done with the Lakers. I'm sure he's going to be a Warrior.
Oh, really? You think that?
I think he's going to Golden State to try to
I
win with
heard
Steph.
about that. I heard about that, but see, he want to get on. He want to get on one of them front running teams, man. He not
But
gonna be.
I think the Warriors are trying to get one more. They're trying to get one more. That's why they brought Steve Kerr back.
Oh, their time
And
is fast. Their time
it-
is past. I know they just recently won one like what 4 years ago,
yeah,
but their time is past, man. Their
I
time
think
is.
so too. I think so too. But I think
And
him and
him being over 30 something, 38
yeah.
years old, and all that.
Oh yeah.
That ain't.
That team's going to be filled with injuries.
Yeah, yeah. Steph can barely last the whole season without being hurt.
Yeah, yeah. And the way these young kids are playing, like man, if you watch the way Brunson play, man, dude, he seems unguardable. If you really watch him play.
He got a hell of mid range.
Hmm.
That mid range is crazy because you're so bad trying to guard it, you forget that he can still go to the basket and lay it in.
It lay it in with
So a lot of
ease.
times people going up and he hit him with that little head fake and they jump up because
Yeah.
they mid range coming. He just go right to the basket. And he's lefty and righty. He can go both sides.
Can go both sides, man. He is the full package
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
at 6'1".
because I mean, before he closed out that game the way he did, though, people was talking about Anunoby being the Finals MVP.
Stop it.
Yeah, Anunoby was balling, man.
He was balling, but let's not. Let's not.
And let's not forget he won the game before that.
He did. He made some critical plays.
Yeah.
I will be honest. Yes,
So
he was second
Brunson
on
will
my
put up
list.
45 in
Yeah,
the game
I know
close.
that's what I'm saying. He dropping 30, 40 points a game. Let's stop it. He's the
No, it wasn't
MVP.
30, 40 points a game. It
He
wasn't
was
30.
drop. He was dropping like 30 points a game.
No, it wasn't 30 points
No.
a game. No, he had several games under 20. He had a
Let's
couple
see.
games under 20 points.
Let's see.
Yeah, it wasn't on 30 points a game.
he was killing the Spurs, man.
Yeah, he was all right. I mean, he was Brunson. He was Brunson.
Mm.
You know. I mean, and they was beating them without him scoring. They was winning without him scoring all them points. That
Yeah,
was
but I mean, like he had 36 in game 4.
mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
but 22.
let's
I think
see,
he had
let's see.
like 11 and 22, something like that.
Well, that was the game they lost.
No, they won game 1 and
No,
2.
they lost game 3.
Right, they lost game 3 with
He
and
scored 30. He scored 32 in the game 3. Now
mhm.
OG is under him at 28. So I mean, look, don't get me wrong. OG,
Them other games, OJ was always under over 20. He
yeah, he
stayed.
was over 20. He balled out. No, I'm not arguing that. He balled out.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, he was up there as far as MVP voting, but come on,
yeah.
man.
And
We
people was
know it.
talking about that. Like before Brunson did his thing in that last game, people was actually talking about it. They was like, I think OG is the winner, is the MVP. And these New York fans were saying that. Hmm.
I hear you. I understand the argument. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
But let OG had the critical
Mm-hmm.
block. He had the critical tip in. I mean, he made his plays were more impactful.
Yeah, especially like crunch time.
Yeah, yeah,
Crunch time when the game really on the line.
with the game on the line. But look, I'm looking at the stats. Yeah, I mean, Brunson averaged 30 points a game, man.
He averaged 30 points a game.
Yes, he averaged. I
What
can't
he had
see.
first 2 games? What he had first 2 games?
I'm looking at I'm looking at game 1. He had 30. Game 2, I thought he had 27. I saw. Game 3 had 36.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That is 30 points a game there. Because the
Yeah,
fourth quarter will push him over, even if he had 22.
yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, I
How
can
much?
just Google it and find out how many points did he average a game.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, that was an exciting finals to watch, man, and I'm happy for Knicks fans. Like I said, yeah, I hated on them for years, because they're crazy. They say some ridiculous things, but after a while of watching them lose for so long and get their hopes up, it was like, all right, you know what? It's time. Let's give them a championship,
Yeah, I
and
was
they
never
they
like a
worked
Knicks
it.
hater. Yeah, Never was like a Knicks hater or nothing like that. I never had nothing bad against the Knicks or nothing. Uh,
Hmm.
but it just didn't. It just didn't. They never really had the teams to be like ranked up there to say, okay, this is a championship team. But now, what they also saying now is the pattern is everybody that goes to the conference championship goes to the championship the next year.
Mm. Well, yeah, I mean that's
It's been
always
like
been the
that for
kind
like
of
the
the
last
NBA
five
thing.
or six years.
Yeah, that's how it always been. It's always been like you had to wait your time. There's been a few teams that jumped ahead, but it's always been like it always started. We always recognize this with the Bulls, right? The Bulls had to go through the Pistons, right? It was the Celtics and the Pistons. Jordan struggled to beat Bird. He struggled to beat the Pistons, and he finally got over the hump over the Pistons. And we knew after that it was nothing but smooth sailings for him, right? The Pistons got old, they were done, and then the Bulls ascended. And it's always been like that. And I think the Spurs kind of skipped the line back when they got Tim Duncan. But other than that, everybody had to wait their time.
Yeah, but Cleveland, they were the loser of the conference championship this year,
Mm,
and they said they're gonna go next year.
I doubt it. I doubt it. They're just too old.
I don't know, man. It's been going like that for like 6 years straight.
You think James Harden is going to be just as good next year?
I don't know if he's gonna be there.
That's what I'm thinking. And I think he was the reason they were as good as they were because James Harden is just still a Hall of Fame player.
Nah,
You don't think
nah,
he's a Hall of Fame player?
not no more. No, I mean he's a Hall of Fame player. He's going in the Hall of Fame, but he's not a Hall of Fame player at that Hall of Fame level no more.
Let me put it this way.
Oh,
He's
yeah, yeah.
not he's not James Harden from the Rockets,
Of course not.
right?
That's what got him in the Hall of Fame.
That's what got him in the Hall of Fame. But this James Harden is better than most of the league, 90% of the league as a point guard. Because that's what he was playing for the Cavs. He was the point guard for the
Right.
Cavs.
Hmm.
And he was making that offense go for them. Now defensively he's weak. He's been weak since terrible. Okay, terrible. I'll put it. I was trying to be polite about it. Terrible. Okay.
Right.
But his veteran presence and what he does offensively to me was enough to get the Cavs over the hump. But I mean, the Knicks just completely blew him out. By the way, Jalen Brunson averaged 32.6 points per game in the finals. He was
Mm,
clearly the MVP.
damn.
Yeah,
Okay. I must be missing
32
some of his his Cleveland scores in there because I know he had a couple bomb games with the when he was
against
playing
the
for
Spurs.
no against the Cavaliers. I said I
Oh
must
no,
be missing
no,
those
no! This
games.
was in the finals.
Right.
Yeah, this is the finals.
Hmm.
Yeah, so he definitely deserved it. But
For
yeah,
sure.
no, I mean, so you think the Cavs are going to go to the finals next year without James Harden? I just don't see it.
Yeah. I think they can. I mean, because like you said, his defensive liability is just too much. It's
It
just
is.
too much.
Yeah,
He can't stop anybody.
yeah,
And I mean almost anybody.
yeah. And I mean, when I saw the Knicks strategy, and this is where Mike Brown gets a lot of credit, the strategy turned against whoever James Harden is covering. You
Yep.
go at it. That
Yep.
was the game plan. I was like, and that's when the Cavs had like a 20-something point lead against the Knicks. They just completely scrapped the offensive game plan and said, "You switch,
Yep.
get James Harden on you, and you take it."
Yep. Yep. It was clear they were doing that.
Yes,
And like, he had like 16 straight points scored on him or something like that. It was
right.
crazy.
It was crazy.
Like, what is going on?
Right, right.
Mm.
So yeah, he's a serious defensive liability, and this was crazy to me because I remember when he was with the Thunder, and he was a defensive stopper.
Yeah, that was a defense. He was a defensive guy with the Thunder, but he
Yes,
was young and hungry. That's before the strip clubs, and
yeah. Before his jersey was retired at the strip club.
you know what I'm saying. So he just stopped all that and just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be out here distributing sometime. I'm gonna give you some of these 3 points. I'm gonna give you some heyday 3 pointers here and there." You
Right.
know,
I'm gonna show you that good footwork that I've been talking about now.
right?
all that defense, like Dion said, man. That don't get you paid. You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna do what gets him paid. He out there to catch in, like Dion said. I'm out here to catch interceptions. I'm not out here to be tackling nobody.
Hmm.
So James Harden, like I'm out here to score points. I ain't out here to defend nobody. You get paid for that.
Right.
That gets
Right.
you traded. So.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of credit and love and respect goes to Mike Brown as well as Jalen Brunson. I know those guys were counted out. Mike Brown counted out because hey, and I admit this kind of hurts LeBron's legacy with Mike Brown winning the championship. But he was counted out when he was after Cleveland. Like dude couldn't win unless LeBron was on his team. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Jalen
Hmm.
Brunson discarded from Dallas. He was drafted the same year as Luka Doncic. This
Yep.
is a huge blunder by the Mavericks. You had
Yep.
both players
Had
on your
both
team,
of them on there. Yep.
both players, and you dismiss Jalen Brunson, looking at the deal that he got from the Knicks as garbage.
Yeah, that was a great deal.
It was a great deal.
It was a great deal. And then people, even when he signed it, people say he undersigned
Yeah,
when he was
yeah.
back.
And,
Even
and he and it wasn't like he didn't ball out in Dallas. He balled out in Dallas. Him and
yeah,
Luca were doing their thing. I think they even went to the conference finals. I think they
yeah,
went to the Western Conference Finals together. And you don't sign him. How foolish. So, much
yeah,
much love and respect goes to them because this shows a lot
yeah, yeah, man. But did you catch any of the aftermath?
of the finals.
uh,
No,
well, the finals games period when they was beating up Spurs fans and all that though.
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, man. I mean, you had to
Uh,
be pretty bold to wear a Spurs jersey up in there
in
because
New
they
York. Yeah.
absolutely wild.
What I mean, did they say why they beat him up, or is just did the Spurs
Oh
fans
no,
do
just
anything
because
other than
no,
have Spurs jersey on?
just because they were Spurs fans. That's it. They was making them. They was trying to rip them off, rip their jerseys off.
Oh wow,
Yeah, all over.
wow. Well, I mean that's one thing. I didn't think New York was that bad, but I take that back. New York Knicks fans are bad.
Yes,
Not
yes.
not
Football
not
fans are
Giants and
not as
Yankees
bad
fans.
as the basketball fans. That's right.
Yeah, the Knicks fans are crazy, just like the Eagles fans are crazy.
Yeah, at
You know,
football.
in football.
But not the Philly basketball fans.
Not the Philly basketball fans. They're nice.
Yeah, nicer.
nicer. Correct. Yes. There's no jail in the arena that the 76ers playing, like
Right.
the Eagles used to play in. Was that Lincoln Field? No,
Yeah.
no, no. No, no. The veteran stadium, right? That's what it was. They had the jail in it,
Right.
the holding cell. But yeah. All right. Ready to wrap this thing up?
For sure, man.
All right. All right. Thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Holla.